struck me about the works that we looked at today was that they were quintessentially rooted in Latin America and in two different kinds of histories. One is the history, if you like, of tropical Baroque, of works which really draw on the cultural, religious and the landscape of a tropical environment.
I think that consistently one of the things that artists are responding to throughout Latin America and in other parts of the world is a sense of how culture and social justice dovetail, and how art and culture are very powerful tools to have an impact in their local communities.
A few things that we saw today are very specifically related to politics in the widest sense, but I think there was more consciousness of perhaps geopolitics, state of the planet, consumerism, things to do with pollution, the evil effects of civilization, much more than any country-specific politics.
I was very interested to come across the work of Fabiola Tejeda. And this is an artist who's using photography, a medium that we associate with photographing reality. But in fact what she does is she creates installations in her studio which are completely sculptural. And what we see in her photographs are images which look completely abstract.
The work of Pablo Ortega, which is related with he studied law first, and then he came from a family of lawyers, and then he took that typical bureaucratic papers that we deal in Latin America, we never get anywhere, you know, and he framed it into an art object, almost like a nonsense, like it doesn't make any sense, you know, to have them. I thought Pablo Ortega had a very minimal way of saying something that is very strong in Latin America. It's just we don't believe on politics, we don't believe on paper, we don't believe on law.
I was especially interested in how Cristina Planas' work did an amazing job of connecting to very specific local situations, and how she presented the work not just as an object or as an art product outside of its context, but rather really explained and controlled the context of the situation that artwork was made in, including how her audience responded to the work and the impact that the work had in the community that it was being created in. I found that her work did that very, very effectively.